now! Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's Keara. It's been a hot minute, I know. Did you miss me? Hopefully you binge watched my other videos because I have not been coming out with new content lately, and that is for multiple reasons. So I figured I would make a little like what's new with me video. What are those called again? Life update, a life update. And yeah, I have a fitting for something at 4 p.m. today, and it's 1:30, so I'm just getting ready for my fitting. I don't usually wear makeup, but for some reason I brought out my makeup bag and I was like, me and you are gonna have a party, so I'm gonna be putting on like a little bit of makeup while I talk to you guys. And I also asked you guys on Instagram to send me in some questions as to what you want to know about my life that's new. So I'm gonna be using some of the suggestions from my Instagram. And yeah, if you do want to follow me on Instagram, I'll put the links somewhere here, and feel free to hit me up. I feel like lately, since I haven't been updating you guys on YouTube, my updates are more so on Instagram. So yeah, that's a good way to like stay updated on what I'm doing, is to follow my Instagram. Someone asked, are there any secret projects that you're working on at the moment? So yeah, I guess this would tie into why I haven't been posting, because I've been so busy working. There are two new major projects that I've been working on most days of the week. So yeah, that's really, really exciting. I'm really happy to be back on set. It makes me really happy to be doing what I love and also to be getting paid doing it. I feel so, so grateful. The industry in Toronto is booming. Like, all of my actor friends are booking, and I'm super proud of everyone. And yeah, there's just so much film and TV work right now in Toronto, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Other than that, I don't think I can tell you anything else about these projects, other than one of them might have to do with Netflix, or might not have to do with Netflix. Someone asked, how have you been doing mentally? I've been doing really good. I went through a period in April where I was having a lot of panic attacks, and I think it just had to do with the stress I was being put under at the time. And also, I have been working on my mental health a lot and personal growth and stuff like that, as you guys know, because I feel like I've talked about it in other videos. But it's silly to just assume that you're never gonna like struggle with that again, because it's kind of, personally, I feel like it's always gonna be there. I just learn how to cope with it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like I had a bit of a flare-up in April with my mental health. I was having panic attacks on the set that I was working on. I feel like it was a particularly stressful set, so maybe that's why. But long story short, I feel really good right now at this present moment. These past couple weeks have been amazing, and I feel like my mental health just gets so much better when I am working on set and doing what I love. Thank you for asking though, that's very sweet. I miss you guys, honestly. I miss talking to you guys. Another thing a lot of you guys are asking about is, are you in a relationship? And I am in a relationship with my beautiful, talented, motivated, lovely, kind, sweet, the list goes on, girlfriend. Her name is Lauren, and she is from the USA. And as you know, I'm not from the USA, so we are doing long distance at the moment. I also have a lot of people asking me like, make videos with Lauren, blah, 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 blah. My answer for that is I don't really want to, because there's so many things I have put online in the past that have kind of come and like bit me in the butt afterwards. I don't really feel like sharing everything about my personal life online because it's private, you know what I mean? And like, this relationship is really important to me, and I don't want to ruin it by almost like exploiting it on the internet. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't, and I'm not trying to criticize anyone who does do that, because all the power to you, go ahead. you're really proud of your relationship, of course you want to put it online. And like I will, you know, I'll put pictures of us on Instagram or like little videos on my story, but I don't necessarily want to make videos with her talking about our relationship and stuff like that, because it's just really private and it's special to me, and I don't want to exploit it, and privacy means a lot to both of us. So I hope you guys will understand when I say that I don't necessarily want to talk about it a lot. And as you know, Pride just happened in Toronto last weekend. So a lot of you guys are asking, how was Pride? What did you do for Pride? So Lauren and I went to the Pride Parade in Toronto, and it was really fun. We had cute matching like pastel outfits. I'll put a pic right here. It was so much fun. We met up with our friend Riley Dawson and his friend, and then we also met up with my friend Sarah Gibbs and my other friend Jess Daniker. Yeah, the parade was really amazing. I always really enjoy Toronto Pride. It's crazy busy though. Like, I'm really glad I didn't have a panic attack, because usually in crowds I get really freaked out, but I was actually okay this time. And I also went to the trans march. We didn't actually like march in the trans march, but we went to see what was going on the day of the trans march, and it was so beautiful to see so many people supporting the LGBT community and so many allies as well. What did you guys do for Pride, if you did? I know I met some of you there at Toronto Pride, which was so cool. I was geeking. Like, when you guys came up to me, I was like, these people actually watch what I put on YouTube? What a concept. Like, I told one of the girls that I literally just like to sit down, make videos for fun, and talk to myself, because I like to talk a lot. And like, I never expected my YouTube to kind of blow up like it did, so I'm very grateful to have such a platform and to have all of you guys on here supporting me, watching my videos. It's just a really beautiful community on here, and I'm very happy to meet you guys in person. It's super cool. Someone asked, do you have any new interests that you're taking up recently? Kind of, but I've been on a hiatus from it for a while, just because I've been so busy with acting. But I have been screenplay writing, writing my own scripts for TV adaptation. I feel like I've already talked about this, maybe I haven't, but yeah, I've been writing a lot, which is kind of new. Another thing that I feel like you guys don't know about me is that I'm actually going vegan. I never, ever, ever expected that I would be saying this. Like, I have always really liked meat. Like, I've always really liked the taste of meat. Also, I grew up in like a very like Italian household with a lot of animal products around, and I never really thought about it. Like, I just ate it, and I never really thought that it came from an actual living being. But recently I've just been really concerned about the planet and the environment, and how kind of downhill it's going, and how quickly the planet's deteriorating, and it's really scaring me. And I want to provide, like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I ever have children one day, and that they have a clean earth to live on, and not just for, you know, my potential children, but everyone else's. And I don't want the world to go to shit, you know what I mean? One big reason that I'm going vegan is because it's just way better for the environment. And the second reason is that, you know, animals are treated so brutally, and I don't want to get into the details in case you guys don't want to hear it, and in case you do eat meat, and that's totally cool, like, keep eating meat, do you, but I just don't want to be ingesting all the stress that these animals have just gone through. And when people or animals or whoever is stressed out and having anxiety, their cortisol levels increase, and that's like the stress hormone. And I feel like when the animals are killed and you consume it, you are consuming the stress that they went under. And it's just really sad if you think about it. But anyway, I don't want to like go on and on about it. The third reason why I'm going vegan is because I found that I've been eating so much healthier. Like I've been eating way more fruits and vegetables. I was totally slacking on my health game for a while. I like was not eating how I should be eating, and I've always been a very healthy person. My mom raised me as like in a very healthy household. She never had processed food or chips or sugary cereals. Like she was always very health conscious and made me health conscious too. But recently I've just been like really slacking. So I feel like going vegan, a lot of the times you have no choice but to eat more fruits and vegetables. And I've just found that I've been having so much more energy and my body feels really good. My digestive system is working really well, if you know what I mean. I've been vegan for, I think, almost 2 weeks now, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Someone else asked, who is your favorite artist at the moment? I have been listening to a lot of new music and a lot of 80s inspired modern day bands. One of those bands is Tame Impala, who I've always listened to on playlists, but I've never actually listened to them just on their own, and they're freaking amazing. And also McGee. I saw them live. They opened up for Omar Apollo when I went to see them. When I went to see Omar Apollo, they opened up for him. McGee is like super 80s synthy, dreamy. It's really hard to explain. I don't want to say like indie alternative, but it's a whole new different genre. You should totally check them out, guys, if you're into that kind of music. I'll show you. Hold on, let me show you. It's spelled really funny. This is them. This is him, I guess. But this is McGee. That's how you spell McGee. I totally have to get to my fitting like ASAP, and I have to pack a bag and all that, so I should probably be signing off. Ew. I have to go, but this was fun. I'm glad I got to catch up with you guys and tell you what's going on. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll do another life update, and when I do have some free time, give me some video ideas in the comment section below. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed watching it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and see you later, dudes. Peace out. Okay, bye.